Morning, children. Today, in continuation with the properties of natural resources, we will see the next part of our lesson, and in that part, we will see the transmission of sound. As you know that whenever I am speaking, you can hear me, okay? And what is the reason behind it? The reason behind it is that then whenever I am speaking, my sound waves, what happens? What happens via air coming towards your ear, and what happens in your ear when sound waves are there, it reaches, then you can hear my sound. Okay, so what they told you here, see here, all the sound that we hear, it may be vehicle sound, it may be the fan sound, it may be my sound, or any sound that children is crying nearby. Otherwise, what happens, the horn is honking. These are the examples. At that time, what happens, we read that sound, we can hear it reaches through the surrounding air. The density of air also changes due to change in temperature. What happens, the density of air, that is important. Density of air changes as what they told you, density of air changes what, due to change in temperature. In winter, the density of air increases, that is important. In winter, the density of air increases. So in the winter season, otherwise in the season, we can hear the whistle of the train clearly than that of the other season. So in winter, the density of air increases. We have hear the whistle of distant train clearly early in the morning and in winter, and reason behind it is that the main reason is the density of air changes due to the change in temperature. Okay, and as you know that in winter season temperature is low, and density of air, what happens, because of that low temperature, the density increases. Means what happens, temperature decreases, density increases. Okay, then temperature decreases and density increases, and in summer season temperature is more, so density is less. Okay, now the next point is the properties of water. As you know that water is very essential for the living things. We know that the first living thing appears where, in the water, and water is a life. Without water we can't live. Okay, water is very necessary from the morning till evening, or in night also. What happens, we are drinking water, we are taking bath from the water, we are using water for different purposes, we are washing clothes, washing utensils, washing all the means things. So these things, if we want to do, what we need water. It is possible to take a bath with milk? No. Yes, it's not possible. It is possible to wash the clothes with kerosene? No. So what is important for that? Water. And the one property is there, water, and that because of the property of water, it is possible to use this water for different purposes. So first of all, what is the question? What are the states in which water found? I think all of you know that water found in 3 states, and those states are, first is the solid state, second is the liquid state, and last gaseous state. Okay, in solid form, water is present in the form of ice. In solid, ice is the solid state of water. Second, liquid, water, this is solid, which is the example I told you. Ice is the solid. Liquid inside the water is the liquid, and water vapors, these are the gaseous form of water. So in this state water is found. Okay, what difference will you draw from the pictures alongside? Just see here, these are the pictures. Okay, if you see here, the boy is there, the ball is filled with the water, and he makes some holes, pierce some hole in the balls, and through these small holes, what happens, the water is emerging out. Yes, have you seen here? You also, if you want to do, you just see, take a small ball, and what happens, otherwise you take the balloon also. In balloon also, if we are cooling the water and make small holes in it, then what happens, through that small holes the water is emerging out. Okay, then second, inside here also, see, if we make the small hole here, then what happens, the water is falling down. This experiment is there, it is there for you in the next standard. If you see here, the downside water is going forward rather than the upwards and upward. Means where the water at the higher levels, water is falling near the object or the container. Second, it is falling moving little bit forward, and next it is moving little bit forward. So if you see the picture, you will notice that from the hole what happens, water is emerging out. So see here, water occurs in liquid state. Yes, you know that water, just now I told you ice is a solid form of water, then water is a liquid form of water with liquid form, and the gaseous water for vapors is the gaseous form. Water vapors you have seen, then your mother, what happens when pressure cookers whistling, that time what happens, the water vapors are emerging out from that whistle. Okay, these are nothing but the water vapors. Under ordinary condition, this is the ordinary temperature, means this is the normal temperature. At that temperature, water is present in which state? The fluid state. Water is present in fluid state. Water does not have its own shape. Yes, if you see these pictures, here different types of pictures are there. It is a, see how is the shape of this vessel. Then afterwards, vessel shape, if you check, this every vessel shape is different. This is the bottle, this is the can, it is flower. So if you see these all pictures, all shapes are different from each other, and inside it the water is filling. But water, what happens, what is the shape of the container? The water takes the shape of the container. Okay, from first two pictures inside, what we are understanding, the water occurs in liquid state, and water, what happens, emerging out from the small holes. Afterwards, what we are understanding, that water does not have its own shape. Yes, water in fluid state, and water, fluid means what, it flows from one place to the another. Is what happens, water does not have its own shape, but it has a volume. It does not have its shape, but it has a volume. Volume means what happens, whenever we are going to milk shop, what we are drinking, the 1 liter of milk. Otherwise, if we went to the bring kerosene, then 5 liters of kerosene we are bringing. Otherwise, oil, we are taking the can of 15 liters. In this way, it has a volume. It acquire the place, but it doesn't have the shape. It doesn't have the shape means what happens, when you pour this water on the surface, what happens, it spills, it spreads. Okay, and what happens, after some time it get dried up. Okay, so means it has a volume, but it doesn't have the shape. Next, it can pass through a small holes. Okay, if you see these pictures above, from the small holes, what happens, water is emerging out. From this small hole, water is emerging out. So it can pass through a small holes and seep through the very small gaps or cracks. As you know that how the water get available from the tube wells, otherwise in the well, you know that when the rain falls, that time what happens, when the rain falls, the water which is falling on the ground surface, it, what happens, from the cracks, it seeps into the ground, and this groundwater is there. It is available for us from the, what happens, it forms a small streams, and that streams, what happens, make at one place, it makes the what, storage of water, and through this, what happens, we are getting the water which is present inside the ground, and that is called as a ground water. And because of this property only, we are getting the groundwater through the well, and through the that hand pumps are there from there, otherwise the bore wells are there, from that we are getting this water. Okay, now see what they told you. So first property, what we seen, that the water does not have its own shape, but it has a volume. It can pass through the small holes and seeps through the very small gaps or the cracks. On pouring water in an oil-cladded dish, water does not spread but forms a small round drop. Why this happens? So what they told you, when we are pour water in an oil-cladded dish. Okay, suppose this is the dish here shown. No. So what happens, this is suppose the dish, in it what happens, the oil is there, oily dish is there, and if we pour the water in it, what happens, it forms a drop inside it. It is not spreading. And why this happens? Because of the sear, because of this, the oil is there, oil is heavier than the water, and it, what happens, the spreading of the water stop, it forms a drop inside it. Next, here one more picture is there. From that what we are, I think we are doing this activity. If we want to take the water from the higher level tanks to the downside, we are just sucking the water from this hole, we are sucking the water from this hole, and what happens, due to sucking, what happens, the water enters inside the pipe and continuously water flows down till the water is not finishing from the above tub. Okay, so this property shows that water moves from higher level to the lower level. So first property, what we are understanding, that water is emerging out from the small holes. Then secondly, water takes the shape of the container where we are keeping, and water always move from the higher level to the lower level. Okay, now the next they told you, take a plastic bottle. Take a plastic bottle more than half full of water. We have to take one bottle. Inside it, what we have to take? We have to pour the water more than half. Okay, this is plastic bottle I had taken here. Wait, I will draw another. This is our plastic bottle. And in that plastic bottle, I have to fill the water more than half. This is the water. I have poured in it. Afterwards, what they told you, keep this bottle upright in the freezer. And afterwards, we have to do, keep this into the freezer. We have to mark this place. And for making ice, this bottle we have to keep in the freezer for making ice. Open the freezer after couple of hours and observe. After some time, what happens? What we have to observe, you will see that the water had changed into ice. Yes, this water is there, it becomes ice now. It becomes ice, and if you see this, it turns into the water is there, it turns into the ice. Okay, and then what happens? This ice change into ice. Note the level of ice. What they told you, we have to note the level of ice. And what do you observe, that from that level of ice, you will notice that the level is higher than the water level. For example, wait, I will explain you. This what I told you, suppose this is a bottle. This is a bottle. This is the bottle. I kept in the freezer for making ice. And what I told you, this much water I pour inside this bottle. Okay, now after freezing, what happens? When freezing, the water turns to ice. Okay, it turns to ice. You know that the ice is how it is. It is whitish in color. Okay, but I am showing here which blue, with the blue color. So this is the ice. But what happens when the water turns to ice? If the level is still here, what I told you, if the level is till here, after the conversion, water level is this, suppose, and after the formation of ice, you will see the ice level is still here. Means what happens? The level of ice is increases. Means ice take more space than that of the water. Okay, so what they told you here, we will see. Keep this bottle upright in the freezer for making ice. Open the freezer after couple of hours and observe. What you will see, water has changed into the ice. Note the level of ice. You will notice that, or you will find that ice level higher than the water level before freezing. And what can you infer from this? We infer that as the water freezes, freezes means when it is turning to the ice from to form ice, it expand, means it takes more space. If you see this tray also, whenever we are filling this ice tray, suppose these cubes are there, when we are filling the water in it, you will notice that when the filling the water, suppose this is the up to here, what happens? This is the one cube of the from this ice tray. This is ice tray. Okay, then if you see this, if we pour water inside it, after it is getting freezing, we see the level is more. Okay, you just now also open your fridge and see, when the up to the brim of water we are filling the water, but when the ice cubes are formed, its level is increases. Okay, on freezing, how much was the increase in the volume of water? How much water increases? The little bit proportion is increases, and that what happens, and what happens above the brim it comes, means what it shows that on freezing when water freezes forms ice, that time its volume increases. Okay, next is the one more activity. Take small bucket. Here is the bucket. Okay, now drop many things in the kinds of articles in it. If you see this picture, you will notice that here some of the things are there, and most of the things are that you are using in your daily life. This is your eraser, the sharpener, this is your pencil, this is the scale, rubber, and here spoon is there, eraser is there, and this is the your compass. Okay, if you see these all things, when you are putting inside it, some things are floating and some things are sinking into the water. Why this happens? The reason behind it is that only one reason is the, just note this reason is the density. Okay, what is the reason behind it? Its reason is the density. The things which are floating on the surface of the water, this density is less than that of the water. Okay, these things density is less than that of water, and the things which sinks into the water, these things density is more than that of the water. Okay, more density is more than that of the water. Density is more than that of the water, and that's why the things, what happens, it gets sink inside the water and some things are floating. What I said to you, these things are, this question may be asked you in the give reason, and the question is that why the some things are floating, wood or plastic, rubber band, they are floating on the surface. The reason behind it is that the things which floats on the surface of the water has low density than that of the water, and the things which sinks into the water, these have the more density than that of the water. So just see here, drop the different things, many things in our articles in it. Make separate list of the articles which sinks and which floats on it. Okay, so if you note pencil, eraser, the sharpener, rubber band, and this scale is there, it floats on the surface of the water, and the thing that is the spoon, then compass box and eraser, they sinks into the water. Now take small water in a pot and add few drops of pieces of ice in it. What we have to do? See here, this first we will clear. There are things which floats have less density, things which sinks they have the more density. Next, take some drop ice. See here it is. Okay. What we have to do? We have to take some ice cubes and pour in water. You will notice that the ice cubes are there. It is floating on the, it floats on the surface of water. It is not sinks into the water. Okay. So see here, take some water in a pot and add a few pieces of water in it. Just you have the ice at your home, take a glass of water and pour some ice in it, and just see, go and quickly see. You will notice that the ice pieces are there, or the cubes of ice are floating on the surface of the water. What do we see? The ice floats in water. Why we see that ice floats on the surface of water? The reason is that ice is lighter than that of the water. Ice is lighter than that of the water. And water freezes to form ice. Water only freezes and it forms the ice. Then also it becomes lighter than the original liquid. Original means ice cubes are there. It is made up of the from water. Then also it floats on the surface of the water. The reason is that they are lighter than that of the water. When water freezes, so from this what we infer that when water freezes, that is when it transforms into solid state, its volume increases. When water is a liquid, it transforms into solid. Then what happens? Its volume increases. We seen that its size increases means its space, it takes more space. Therefore the density of ice is less than that of the water. What they told you? Therefore the density of ice is less than that of the water. That is why ice floats on the surface of the water. Now so many times I told you that density. What is density? The density is nothing but mass upon volume. What is density? Density is nothing but mass upon volume. The interrelation between the volume and mass of a substance, the interrelation between volume and mass of a substance is, that is the space occupied by the substance is its volume. And volume means what? How much space. Whenever you are sitting on one place, how much space you acquired, that is your volume. If you are weak, you will acquire less space. If you are healthy, you are fat, you will acquire more space. So what is the volume? Volume is nothing but the space acquired by the substance, occupied by the substance. Mass, you know that mass we are measuring in kgs, okay, and density means what? Mass upon volume. And as you know that volume always we are measuring in cubic centimeter. Volume we are measuring in cubic cells. So here what is the definition? One more time I will revise. The interrelationship between the volume and the mass of a substance is called as a density. The space, and what is volume? Volume is nothing but the space occupied by a substance, okay, and it is called as a volume. The store of matter in a substance is called as its a mass, okay. How much substance is present in a matter is called as its a mass. So density is nothing but mass upon volume. Mass we are measuring in gram and volume we are measuring in cc. Cc means cubic centimeter. cubic centimeter. So cc is there. cc cubic centimeter. So mass is measured in gram and volume is measured in the centimeter, and therefore the units of density is equal to gram per cubic centimeter. In this way we are writing gram per cubic centimeter is the unit of its unit of the density, okay. If the mass of the 1 liter of water is 1 kg, what they told you, if the mass of 1 kg of liter 1 kg of water is 1 kg, then what is the density of the water? We have to find out this, okay. Now so for today you have this homework. You have to try this. This example you try to solve. Then I will show you how to solve this tomorrow. Okay, this example. Then what is just how I told you, hint I will give you. Just see here, mass density is equal to what I told you, mass upon volume. Just I told you mass we are measuring in gram. So mass is how much given here? Sorry, mass is given 1 kg. Mass is given 1 kg, and what they told you, and it's a mass is 1 liter and waters, and we have to find out its density. You just try this example at home. I will show you how to solve it tomorrow. And one more thing is that will the mass, think about it. And these two things we have to solve. Think about it. We will discuss it tomorrow. Think, will the mass of water changes when its state changes during the transformation of liquid water into the ice? That is the question. Will the mass, see here, will the mass of water changes? Means mass of water changes when its state is changing. Its state is changing from liquid to solid. At that time its mass changes or not, that you have to think, okay. And for that what I told you the mass example. Mass means whatever content present inside it is the mass. Its and weight is different. Weight means on mass how much gravitation force is acting on it. It is the what? Mass. Weight. So you have to today just think about these two questions. All of you think about these two questions, this and that, and then we will tomorrow start the next lecture. We're starting with the discussion on these two things. So today we had seen that the properties. First of all, we see the transmission of sound, okay. And what we seen that the inventor, the speed means inventor, density of the water, then density of air. What happens? It is increases, and due to this what happens? The voice is moving or its speed increases. Then properties of water we seen that. In that we seen that from the small hole water emerging out, water take the shape of the container which it has, in which we are pouring it. Then water always flow from higher level to the lower level, and then we seen that what? Then we see the density of the water from the activities. And what is density? Density is nothing but the mass upon volume, okay. And its unit is the gram per cubic centimeter. And today I gave you this work for solving this. Not solving, you just think on it. Whatever your opinion, we will just I will discuss with you, and then I will tell you tomorrow, okay. So today we will stop here only, okay. So okay, thank you. And just you have to draw these figures, whichever the figures are there, because figures are very important for the science. Figures are important, definitions are important. So simultaneously how much part of the lesson we are completing, all of you just learn the definitions which are coming, and figures also practice you have to do simultaneously. So today we will stop here only, okay. Thank you.